Ladies and gentlemen, the game is finally here. The last game of the season, which is also the most important game of the season because of our 104-year-long rivalry between Ohio State and the team up north. With Ohio State losing the last three, Jake Lewis can prove his greatness by going into Ann Arbor and leaving with the victory. Oh man, the day has finally come. 5th ranked Ohio State versus 14th ranked the team up north. But if you guys haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as the games from here on out are going to be more harder and more difficult. But it will definitely be entertaining to watch, so stay tuned. But before we hop into the game against the team up north, we gotta hop in practice right quick, get some reps in, get used to the playbook, get used to the plays we're calling this week. And starting off here with this rollout smash, we hit Ennis, he runs up the field and scores on our first rep of practice. That would be a great play to use in game, only if Coach Day would call it. But a few reps later, get off me! I see a defender coming towards me. I sag him off and I just hit Ennis and he gets through that. Oh my gosh, he could have took that to the house. Almost did, but it's cool though. It's just practice, not in game, so I'm not tripping. But we hit Rover on that next play. Beautiful pass right there. And then I just throw this one up and he dropped it. Oh my God, how am I getting sold in practice? Like in game, I get it, the nerves and shit, but in practice, really? But now with pressure in my face, I throw a beautiful dime to Ennis again. I've just been looking at him and hitting him all practice. Get off me! Pause. But Styles Jr. catches a beautiful pass, then runs through someone, and then scores a touchdown. And on this next rep, Ennis again, just catching everything, man. Getting all them yards, all them tutties. He better be doing this in the game, bro. He better not sell me. He gets the team up north. But then our tight end here, Tulamulu, caught a little check down and just demolished two people, bro. But that's how we ended off practice, and hopefully that can translate into the game as we hop into it. But before, I would decide to go with a little throwback jersey as we go with the jerseys from 2016, the game. If you know, you know, and let's hop into it. I'm feeling the energy and nerves in the stadium. We got a coin toss here. Damn. I chose tails and chose wrong, so we start off with the ball here. And listen to that crowd noise go crazy as we run the option play on our first play and get 3 yards. But it's cool though, because on 2nd and 7, we head out to Johnson and he goes and gets the first down. Let's go. That was a big first down, but then he gets stopped and loses 3 yards on the next play. And now it's 3rd and 8, and we have to get this possession. We have to convert, and I throw a steezy and straight and complete. But we're in the biggest game of the season, most important game of the season. 4th and 8, you know I got to go for it. If not me, who else? As I go for it, I try to see if anyone's open, and no one's open, and we get sacked. And then to add insult to injury, they end up scoring, and then we scored, and then they scored again. How'd we score though? And this returned a kickoff for 98 yards. Jesus, I told y'all, that kid is special. But now on 1st and 10 here, our next offensive drive. Let's see if we can make some shake as we hit Hicks through the middle for a 25-yard reception. Now on this next play, we run the option, and oh my God, I'm getting through that! Jake Lewis runs for a 10-yard rush off the option play, but unfortunately after a few plays, we're now down to a 3rd and 12, and then Coach Day calls a conservative-ass screen pass. Thankfully, the defense locked up, which brings us back on offense here, 1st and 10, near the 50-yard line, and we hand it off to Johnson. Oh my God, that kid is running as he gets a 16-yard rush there, and then he gets a nice little gain on the next play here. Now on 2nd and 3, I'm looking at Ennis on that out route, and I see him wide open, and I hit him. Come on, man. And he gets us a nice 12-yard gain there. And now on 1st and 10, we hand it off to Johnson, and oh my God, he's just running through people after he gets another 10-yard gain there. And now a few plays later, 3rd and 3, I see Henderson on a check down, and he gets the first down, and now it's 1st and goal, baby. Deep in the red zone. Let's see if we can get this touchdown as I see Stoney Styles and hits him for the big tutty. Come on, man. We're here. We're locked. We got to win this. Those past 3 years will be forgotten if we come out here and get this win. Unfortunately, our pass defense was a little lackluster as the team up north drove down the field and scored. Now with 40 seconds left in the first half, let's see if we can make some shake and at least get a field goal. Now on 1st and 10 here, I got to make some shake. I see a lot of open field, and I'm going to just run and take it. Oh yeah, get downfield, Jake. Get downfield, and we get a nice 25-yard run. I told y'all, a dual threat quarterback. We'll chill in the pocket for the most part, but we could also take off and run. And then on the very next play, we hit Styles Jr. straight through the middle, and he runs it in for the 26-yard touchdown. That was a pivotal drive, and we need to keep the momentum from the team up north, and we regained it, and we hit the kick after the tie of the game. And now we're in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The team up north started with the ball in the second half and couldn't capitalize. So we're back on offense. And as you see, Jake Lewis is putting his body on the line to make sure his team wins and make sure he gains every yard and to solidify himself as one of the Ohio State all-time greats as he runs for his first down and more. As he got hammered at the end, Jesus Christ. But you know my boy will get back up and get right to it. Now I hand the ball to Johnson and look at that boy go as he runs and gets a 13-yard gain. Now in his next play, we run the option and I'm gonna just run and take it upfield and we get a nice little gain there. And then we run it again and then I fumble the ball. Our first mistake of the game comes at a pivotal time, and then to literally add insult to injury, we get injured, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So Kyle McCord comes in and fills in for us, and let's just hope he could pull it out as the team up north kicks a field goal. But then with Kyle McCord leading the way, they drive and get a touchdown as he threw a 20-yard pass to our guy, CJ Hicks, and brings us to a lead of 4 points. Now looking at the stats here, I'm trying to tell the coaches, tell the trainers, put me back in. We need to win this game, and it can't be done without me. As I get back on the field with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left, it's time to finish off this game and end the 3-year losing streak to the team up north as I hit Styles there for a nice 13-yard gain. And then back on 1st and 10 here, I see nothing open, so I'm gonna just run with my legs and then slide so I don't get hurt again, hit stick, injured, or fumble at that point. And then now we're running the option play here, and I run and get a nice 5-yard gain to get the first down. And we run play action on the very next play, and I'm running, and I still see nothing open. So I'm gonna just use the legs and live to see another down. And then on 2nd and 6, coach calls another option play, but thankfully, this time it works beautifully as there's no one downfield, and I had to slide down right there so I wouldn't get hit from behind. And then Coach J calls a play action pass, and guess who I see on the outside? My receiver of the game, Styles Jr., as we hit him for the 12-yard dot right there, then hand off to Johnson as he gets stuffed. But then on 2nd and goal, he gets stuffed again. But guess what? On 3rd and goal, I'm running down the clock, and guess what? He's gonna get in this time, baby, as he runs into the outside and scores that tutty, which brings us to 11-point lead after this field goal kick. But Jake Lewis is still not happy. He won't be happy until that clock hits 0-0-0 and the game is over, as anything is possible when going against the team up north, especially since they've cheated before. So all we could do now is just watch on the sidelines and hope they play terribly, hope they make a mistake, hope they have the worst drive of their careers, as I see their running back run over 3 of my teammates. Jesus Christ. But now on 3rd and 2, let's see what Bennett got in store as he hits Crippen down the middle and he runs upfield. And I'm just stuck looking at the clock on the scoreboard, tick down second by second as Bennett throws up a pass, a deep one, and our safety intercepts it. Let's go! Finally, after 3 years. Oh my gosh. We get to do the best formation in football against the team up north, and that is the victory formation. And ladies and gentlemen, we have won this game, and your player of the game is the one and only Jake Lewis, as he had 111 yards passing, 112 yards rushing, and 2 TDs, man. Yo, I just peeped. He had more rushing yards than passing yards. Am I a running back? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and just know the next one's going to be a banger with the conference championship and 12-team playoff. I'm going to catch y'all though. Safety.